How you going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to remove gaskets. The tools I normally use are a wire brush, a scraper, a Scotch pad, Stanley knife, and then I also like to use the wire brush on the drill attachment. On this timing cover plate here, this is actually being glued together using RTV, which is a high temperature silicone, rather than the traditional paper gaskets. But I mean, the theory is pretty much the same. So for example, if you had a paper gasket, you would use the scraper, you go underneath and then prise off the gasket like so. Same here with the RTV, that's just the silicone there. Now you don't want to go too heavy, you don't want to really score this, but you will find that some of these gaskets do become very difficult to remove after they've been on the parts for a while. Another method, as I said, you can use a Stanley knife, Stanley blade. You've just got to be patient and then, as I say, work methodically, take your time. So at this point you can choose to use the wire brush. As you can see, everything's starting to, all the gaskets starting to come off. I'll now use the red Scotch pad. The method I usually use, as I say, is if I've got RTV, I'll go around all the RTV with the blade, take all of the excess vulcanised rubber off, and then after that, if I've got a paper gasket, I'll usually scrape it off as best I can. Sometimes I'll even soak it with some brake cleaner. Let that settle in, and then I'll continue using the scraper. But once I get to that stage where I've removed most of the gasket and I'm just left with the residue, what I tend to use, as I say, is this wire brush. And I just go very slowly, I don't put a lot of pressure on it because I don't want to scrape or damage the aluminium plate here. And all I'll do is I'll just work around everything and get it all nice and clean. And then what I'll do is I'll just finally go over it with the red Scotch pad. And as you can see, that's all the gasket being removed. So I'm just using a pick here just to get any of the residue gasket that's inside these orifices. Another method that you can use is these little brushes that you use for your spray guns. So that's me using the wire brush technique there. As you can see, it's done a fairly good job of removing the gasket. Again, as you can see, managed to get it nice and clean. Just go over it with a Scotch pad. And that's it ready now. All the mating faces are cleaned up. It's just a case of getting rid of all the residue. So all I do is I just use brake cleaner. I'll let that penetrate for a few moments and then I'll get a rag and then give everything a thorough clean. So what I've done is I've pretty much sprayed the plate here with some brake cleaner, let it absorb in, give everything a rub and then hosed it all down, and all I need to do now is just give everything a dry. And as you can see, that's it ready to be fitted now. That's all there is to it. As I say, if you just take your time, work methodically, you'll get it ready. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.